All right, this is a rant, observation, call it whatever you want to call it. I am so tired of parents bringing their kids to a brewery. Why? Why? I am seeing more and more places that allow kids and dog friendly. Why? I go to have a beer to get away from that. If I wanted to be around little kids, I would go to a daycare, to McDonald's Playland. A bar brewery is not the place to bring your kids. I am so pissed off and tired of people bringing their kids there. And your kids are not well behaved like you think they are. A brewery I just went to, one of many, but one I just went to very recently. It said it was kid and family friendly, which I missed on the sign apparently. I was there maybe 2 hours. When I first arrived, a couple of kids there, not too bad, but it was really quiet. Okay, I can deal with that. By the time I left, it looked like a daycare. There were little kids all over the place running around, screaming and yelling. And there was a sign on the wall with some rules they had. One of them said, "Parents, monitor your kids." Obviously, these parents can't read. One of that same place, they had a video game there. Three kids were climbing all over it, screaming, screaming, screaming. The line for the beer kept looking over at them. The kids kept screaming, screaming. Finally, an employee went over there and unplugged the thing. And the parents never showed up. Parents, why do you bring your kids to a bar, brewery, or winery? Okay, I want to spend more time with my kids. Then go to a park. Get together with your singles group or your other parent group. Don't bring them to a brewery. That's not the place. How about this? Go to a fine dining establishment on your anniversary. A nice place, you have their wine, they have music in the background. Oh, bring your kids there. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to find a babysitter because it's just myself and my husband's time together. Yeah, well, that's a brewery for you. That's not the place for them. I don't care how much you love and want your kids. I have one daughter, although she's grown. I didn't bring her a place like that when she was small. No, that's a place for adults to go, have nice and quiet, a conversation without little kids screaming. And when you say, "Oh, but my kids don't run around screaming, yelling," yeah, they do. I'm yet to find any little kid, 2 to 5, maybe 7 or so, that doesn't do it. They all do it. Why do you bring your kids to a brewery? Stop. Not the place. Okay? If you want to spend time with them, go on a walk, feed the ducks, go to a park, playground, something. Not a brewery, not a winery. Because I'll tell you something, even though the people don't say anything, you're pissing us off big time. I have several female friends and male friends we've gone for beers occasionally. And every one of them said the same thing I do. The kids piss them off. Why are they allowed? I think the bars are like, "Oh no, we want to be family friendly." Well, you know what? You just lost customers there because some of us don't want to be around that. If I go to McDonald's, I expect that. Not when I'm going for a beer. Not to a restaurant, for just a brewery or a winery. Not the place. I'm sick of that. Parents, do us all a favor. Go somewhere else. We don't want you there, okay? I've already blacklisted a number of places because, oh, we're kid friendly. Well, you know what? I'm not. I don't want your kids around. I don't want to hear them screaming. I'm going there to relax, read a book, play with my phone, have a little quiet time, and you are coming with your kids screaming and yelling. All of you do it, and you know what I'm talking about. This is not McDonald's Playland. Stop it, please.